Vince, to start things off, I mean, there are some big names at the wide receiver position at Ole Miss. Laquan Treadwell, everybody's certainly excited about Quincy Attaboy Joe. Everybody's excited about some of the freshmen coming in. And you're a guy that you're battle proven. You've been through Saturdays in the fall in the SEC. You don't hear your name thrown out there a lot. Does that make you kind of a little bit hungry to prove yourself this season again?
Oh yeah, not just because they're talking about our receivers, because I'm happy that they getting recognition, but just for all the receivers nationwide, I still believe in myself. I know what I can do, so I don't too much get caught up in all the hype and anything. I just go out there on Saturdays and perform when my number is called on.
Now, amongst the wide receivers this fall, I mean, what do you anticipate your role to be, and what do you anticipate your production to be on Saturdays?
Well, my role, I hope I have a pretty good role, where they actually, involve me in the offense a lot. On Saturdays, I'm just, every time they throw the ball to me, I got to come down with it and make a play.
Now, you're an old hand. You've been around this football team for a long time. Your impression of some of these new receivers over the summer and throughout the workouts and everything, and who you think is SEC ready already out of those young guys?
I think all of them, I think once they get settled in with all the play calling and once they, go through the first practice, and see what kind of speed we go at, it's kind of hard to tell right now, because they haven't actually practiced yet. I like Dayel, he worked hard a lot. He wants to get better. Mikael Pack, he can catch the ball pretty good. And they put Sam at receiver, I watched him in the Mississippi-Alabama game, and he made some pretty amazing catches. So I think it's kind of hard to say right now, but I think if all of them get comfortable, they'll be ready to play on Saturday.
When those guys got to campus earlier this summer, I mean, have you found yourself in a role where you're somewhat of a mentor to these guys? Are you able to play the role of teacher?
Well, in a way, I'm the type of person who just sit back and observe, and all of them been on the right track, so far. I haven't built a close relationship with none of them, but as far as making sure they're doing the right thing, none of them haven't done the wrong thing. So until they do that, I'm kind of sit back and let them build into their own person.
You've been through a lot in your career at Ole Miss. You've seen this program probably at its lowest, and going in now to this senior season for you, man. The program's perhaps about ready to take off. A lot of people expecting a lot of things out of Ole Miss. How's your journey been from start to finish here as a Rebel?
I have plenty of trials and tribulations, and like you said, I've been here on the worst end, and now I'm here now. But I think, we ready. We got the pieces, we got the coaches, and I feel like everybody stay humble and continue to produce how they've been producing last year in the past. We can take it to the next level.
All right, for Ole Miss senior receiver Vince Sanders, I'm David Johnson. Thank you, Vince.
You're welcome.